would like to take this chance to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand. I'll give it to you in plain damn English. Let me tell you, League of Legends and the beauty of competition is that you have 5 individuals fighting against 5 other individuals with nothing but their mind, their heart, and soul to separate them. Life is unfair. The world is unfair. There is no justice in this world. But we are drawn to competition because the virtue of equality, equal opportunity, and the chance to prove that you are stronger than everybody else on equal grounds. Can you run faster? Can you jump higher? Can you scream louder? Can you work harder? And the reason I say all of these things is that the past does not define the present, and it most certainly does not define the future. G2 is standing at the precipice of glory. When we're talking about odds, what are the odds of somebody getting born? You're swimming there. You're swimming against a bunch of other swimmers. The odds of you being born is close to non-existent. The odds of you being born in a country with internet, semi-low. You being born in a country where you have access to a PC and you can play and game and get good, insanely low. The odds of you becoming good enough to actually play in the LEC, non-existent. And then, for all those players and multiplying all those odds to be here in this moment, those odds of this occurrence, this state happening, is absolutely non-existent. It would be a decimal smaller than your lip thick. And why do I say this? Because right now, looking at the odds, maybe GENG is a giga favorite, whatever. G2 has 1% chance. Doesn't matter. You getting here was you defeating tougher odds. So G2, let me tell you, there's nothing predetermined about what this match needs to be. Chovy, Canyon, Keen, Ruler, Duro, Coach Kim. These are just names on a damn list. People might say you were pushed against weaker teams, but the truth is you have only learned more about yourself. And the path to beating GENG was exactly the path that needed to be. Whatever comes out of today is entirely up to G2. So whatever happens is what was supposed to happen. And that's how it's going to be. And that's how it's going to be forever. Let's go, G2. Twist the fat ban from GENG as an opener. Talia as well. Let's see the prio on Azir. Is GENG going to first pick Azir? Alright, let's see GENG. Are they first picking Azir, guys? What is G2 planning against Azir? I think they need to invite Azir, no? And then Caps has cooked some crazy counters. He's going to play like LeBlanc. Fumon's going to play like a crazy AD jungle.
Final ban.
Are we banning Gwen?
Imminent here.
We are red side. On red side, they don't ban Gwen. They have the Jax answer into Gwendolina, I think. Nidalee?
Oh, I love that. The Nidalee ban, obviously,
you love that.
Theoretically a flex, but realistically, that's
I don't know about this Nidalee ban. Maokai. Varus Maokai. That's why they banned Nidalee. Now it makes a little bit more sense.
Definitely, I think a big risk.
Are we going to see Canyon Jarvan, guys? Canyon Jarvan, maybe?
Good when it comes to
or is he going to keep it simple and slam a Skarner here? He likes Skarner as well. It's a little GENG classic indeed. Reggaeton. Oh, they're challenging BB. They're like, BB, are you going to pick a tank? Are you going to pick a tank with the game? Yo. Oh. Well, they're preparing for the rest of the series too, guys. They're preparing for the rest of the series too. The thing is, guys, they need to chip away at the pool of Chovy too. I don't like picking Yone into Renekton showing, but it's okay. It's okay. Could be worse. I'm curious what the Korean teams believe about Kalista after the nerf. Jaximus Prime into the Renekton. Alright. I'm not so sure about that. Okay, but it's BB's comfort. feel like Renekton hard wins this lane. I feel like picking matchups like these, like standard matchups against Korean players, it's not the way. Lucian, are they gonna pick Lucian Braum here?
Lucian Braum will
Lucian
come through
Braum.
here. Planning Braum.
They're expecting that the enemy team really needs to pick a melee champ, but the Rakan comes through into Braum, which is perfectly solid. The only issue I have with their draft is that Renekton looks pretty powerful here into the double melee topside, you know, and the triple melee topside. Here and so close, oh my god, let's go GENG. Caps better than Chovy in the Riot Games Switch chat. Please, I believe in the Church of Chovy. I'm a GENG win kind of guy, but I hope G2 makes it fun. These are all bots. Trust me guys, the only real people are the people in this chat. Skewmondo, starting with the chicken, they have info on him. Zinzao, doing red, going to golems. Look at that, BB fighting back. Hey yo, hey, G2 are doing a great job. Let's be honest. They're doing a great job. Top is bouncing and his Jax is low-key kind of fucked, but he has TP into bot. He can TP into bot. It's all good. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Caps is ahead of Chovy, guys. Caps is ahead of Chovy. I repeat.
When nothing is happening.
I repeat, guys. I repeat. That's what's up. Caps is dominating Chovy, guys.
Need to be careful.
Skimon's level 7. Caps is getting kind of chunked and out-traded.
Skewmon sticking around is risky.
Cutting. GENG is holding the line so beautifully. Ruler cleansed nothing. I guess he cleansed exhaust. Where is GENG getting all this gold from? Just have a 500 gold lead, it's all keen. Drake is spawning in 30 seconds, guys. I am comparing items. I do feel like red side comp is better here, guys. I do think red side comp is stronger for this particular fight. I do think that GENG needs one item on everybody. I think giving up this Drake is maybe something that is favored for GENG because...
Good initial trade. Dominus popped.
Alright.
Popping ulti as well for the extra resistance. Caps pushback will take a tower shot.
A little poke. Is GENG crazy enough? They're just tickling. They're doing a little peek around the corner, trying to check the little jiggle peek, trying to see if they can get a little frag out. I think Caps already dropped away for this. GENG is crazy for doing this. Crazy, I tell you, crazy! Capsimus Prime! Capsimus! Ansama!
Lower and lower, calling over the wall, but Ruler's in no man's land, and finally,
Ruler falls.
has come through, but the tower finishes the job.
GENG!
Ultimately, it's the
taking a fight they shouldn't be taking. Caps finds the angle.
It's the combination of that Maokai together with Caps finding multiple people. And GENG just straight up caught off guard as
Skewmondo giving Caps back up by taking his minions. Why not? I'm just looking at this common objective here. Like the Herald. I do feel like G2's composition, man. It's looking good. It's looking good.
Even in the previous play.
The main thing is, I don't know. Like somebody needs to check Chovy and Keen's pockets. They need to check their pockets. They're bringing minions on stage. I swear they're bringing minions on stage. They are bringing. It's like Jacktroll, you know. Jacktroll was my support in Vitality. He would like put gummy bears in his pocket. Then he would like sometimes just snack on a little gummy bear mid-game. Alright? I don't like that G2 was not ready for this, guys. Really don't like that G2 was not ready for this. I think this is supposed to be their fucking objective. I don't like it at all. The Maokai ult's gonna be massive here from Skewmondo. Skewmondo, send the Root Sandstorm. Here comes the Root Sandstorm. Broken Blade, walking with the Root Sandstorm. Renekton, dropping low. CC chain, Keen falling. Labrador, combination. Chovy, G2, G2, G2. That's the whole point, baby. That's the whole point. G2.
Get caught sleeping.
Their composition is kind of frying, guys. Their composition. They got the Root Sandstorm. They got the helicopter deck. They have the Yo.
Strong start against GENG as you highlighted.
All right, good.
They need to play
He's opening on the map. He's not going golems, guys. Let's cross into the bottom side. Let's put some wards down. Oh, he's turning around, guys. He's turning around. Yeah, that's fine because they spotted enough people. They spotted Braum. They spotted Braum, spotted Zinzao, so you can go and farm. It's okay. You can see here, Caps is also like giga slow pushing the wave because he wants it on his side because he has no vision in Pixel Bush. That's very smart here from Capsimus Prime. We're just letting them do this. Okay, BB.
There's a bit of damage down, but tanks 2
BB.
tower shots. Definitely not ideal.
Oh, Keen almost has W. Almost has W.
That AoE damage is going to hurt, but Skewbot
play from Broken
in
Blades.
the blink of an eye offers an exit and a quick
Debated.
death for Keen.
Woo! The Q away.
2 item spikes are there. It looks like GENG want to
Power
at
to
the
cover as
very
well.
least get that TP.
Okay.
Caps snapping
Going
back
down.
and
GENG have 2
recalling.
items. They're pressuring. They don't Yon to base. That's the information they're playing on. Yon didn't
TP
base
from
yet.
Jax. Caps recalling, buying an item. That's the
That's a
ult going
Mikos
into
and the
Maokai.
Varus
They wanna
rules.
split it. They want a 50-50
Alright, Skewbot. Make your name.
Skewbot,
Make your name.
Got it! It's Canyon.
Lavrov
In the
finds
clutch.
access to
Finding
Althea.
a way. The ball
Huge.
for Caps is
Caps
there.
ultimate.
Down goes Keen.
G2.
No, looks for an extra moment. The snapback will get it done. Q, knock him
Ruler
on to 2.
dashes.
Duro on the way out.
Chovy.
Chovy with the pushback to hold the line.
CC
But
chain.
Skewbot goes in one
Boom.
more time. They get the objective.
Woo.
They get what they came for.
And that's soul,
They
baby.
came
That's soul.
much
That's
more
soul.
than
That's
they wanted
soul.
to.
And YamatoCannon turns your teams into paperbacks as Ruler just goes in,
Ruler
flashes
is
out.
dribbling.
Nothing he can do.
But Ruler, you're dribbling, but you don't have the ball, baby. Fancy flashes on Ruler. Make it rain arrows.
10-2. G2 with the gold lead in game 1.
Holy.
Rob looking for the knockup. Duro
Holy.
next. It's an ace.
It's an ace. It's a soul. It's not enough for a lot of fucking teams. I've seen many games like that, man.
G2's hopes here. Knockback is big though. Labrov caught out, not respecting
Labrov, James.
the Mega Blast Cone. Shut down for Duro. A little supportal combat.
The poke is hitting though. Look at
Chovy
the
is getting
damage.
fucking chunked. Look at everybody's half HP already.
How much will we get here?
The Maokai ult.
Keep connecting.
Use Maokai ult into Varus suit and they die. Maokai ult into Varus suit and they die.
Ulti into the midst of the pit. Skewmon to follow. Caps standing behind.
Caps went on the hourglass target. Ruler's down. Caps gets him.
The pushback is massive for Chovy. The Azir is still alive. He's
Azir is hitting, but he doesn't do enough damage. The Kemtech Soul is a little bit too powerful. Chovy flashes, BBs. Combo out. Broken Blade once more. Come on.
Down. But again, it is the fight.
You know, G2, they're not only holding the soul of Europe in their hands. They're not only holding the soul of the GOAT. They're also holding the soul of Vietnam, the soul of Brazil. Because the better and better they play, the more and more they're showing, yo,
comes in big. Caps looking
these
for an
smaller
angle, so I'm
regions,
sure
they got hands, baby.
GENG playing into the choke. Makes the Maokai all, the Yone all powerful.
Keen getting Varus ulted, dashes back, Maokai ult used, Broken Blade, going forward, gets a stun. 6,000.
6K.
I've seen GENG beat even a team like T1 in spots like these, but G2 just walk it off. They have cooldown on some ultimates.
GENG looking to
They still have
teleport Keen
Rakan
back
combo,
in.
and they still
Sarah's
have Yon
available.
combo.
Duro is low. There's no smite.
Keen is
on
going to
Labrov
TP
right now,
back.
so this
They're
would just be a
collecting the
straight up
reds.
50-50.
The turn on Brom uses the Equilate. Broken Blade with the pounce. Chovy has Hourglass. But he gets CC chained. Chovy.
On a rampage. G2 finding the angle.
GENG.
The patience, the discipline around the objective. Unseen in play-ins.
What the fuck was that?
Comes roaring
that
out
brought
on
the
the
dog
main
gets
stage.
into the
Where's
action.
LeBron? Again,
Gives him a slap.
Overeager. The
It's
Elder
it's Elder.
still
It's
critical.
Elder. It's Elder.
Untaken.
It's Elder.
For now, uncontested.
Oh, Canyon on vision. Obviously going to try and look for the steal. I don't think he should
I
be
have to
allowed
say,
to approach
guys,
this.
draft
Broken Blade
gap,
standing
bot gap.
guard.
Draft gap, bot gap. And I think that they were very, very serviceable here in the solo lanes.
5K.
I don't want to jinx it just yet, guys. I don't want to jinx it just yet. Canyon flashes over. He's out. He's out. That's Elder, baby. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over, baby. It's over. It's over, baby.
Elder, 7K.
You know, maybe Shox is the lucky charm. She wasn't in the venue before.
Because of the delay. 45 seconds.
TP coming in.
All the Mula in the world. Duro trying to find an angle, but the Elder Dragon's gonna kill him. Chovy tries to find the angle, tries to find the golden roll, but Caps ults over the wall. He joins everybody.
Canyon is untouched for now. G2 descending into the base, and it's all eyes on the broken blade. Leaping forward, Ruler can't get it done. G2 in game 1. Not a single person predicting in their favor on the desk, but they managed to find a way. And the confidence on this lineup as they close this game, as they draw first blood in this best of 5.
Absolute smackdown, Dracos.
This is where Draven shines. Damn!
GENG, it starts off rough.
What the hell was this? In a different world, we remember shit like this, and we would verbally punish LeBron for shit like this. This is... in a different world, this could be very costly. Because this set up the Nash play. But in the end, I have to say the draft gap was immense, and G2 actually played to the strength of the draft. I don't want to say simply GENG got out-drafted, G2 prep. No. G2 actually played good League of Legends too, I think it's important on the execution. Because I also don't like the notion that, FlyQuest is really good prep into GENG, and that's why they went for 5 games. Part of it was that, for sure. But also, they played good. I have to say, guys, in my team breakdown video, I made a point about how self-glazing session. Main things you can target GENG for, if anything, is I think in regards to how they draft and how they have consistency in their setups in the game, that is where there is some danger. I would never put GENG's team play above anyone's Legends team play. GENG don't have the best team play in the world. I think simply they have 2 solo laners that are borderline unkillable when it comes to side, and they are really, really insane at making sure that they are safe with rather limited information. They have a jungler that understands how to carry and also how to play the team fights up to the wind is blowing. I do think that Canyon and Chovy have a really... I'm spitting facts, guys. I'm spitting all facts. I think it's fucking hilarious, you guys. You kids talk shit about fucking G2. You wouldn't say this shit to them at LAN. They are jacked. Not only that, but they wear the fucking freshest clothes, they eat at the chillest restaurants, and hang out with the coolest, hottest fucking dudes. You are all pathetic. GENG has Rumble open. What happens to Rumble?
This time it looks like it will be the
5 first pick for Canyon. I don't like that too super much. I think is Keen is gonna get free Rumble here, guys. In before Broken Blade picks Rumble. Is he gonna do it, guys? Is he gonna pick Rumble here? Is he gonna pick Rumble or wait to match Galio on 3? Is it just Ari Rumble here? And then we have a Silas on 3 for Capsimus Prime. Or maybe just Tom Kench. I really don't like the Senna, guys. I think enemy goes Ari Rumble here. And then I think G2 will have to pick Galio on 3. Alistar Loki. Okay.
Makes a ton of sense because
is it just Galio on 3, guys? So now Galio, Silas are like the candidate bans for GENG. And then we might have Ornn on 4, last pick mid. No Talia, no Ari, no Azir. Maybe Chovy picks, I don't know, does he pick like Victor? I don't know, like picking mid lane isn't super clean here. Aurora, I guess. Yeah, Aurora's one. Chovy played very good in the finals with the Aurora. It's probably like the strongest blind lane that you can pick. I think Caps maybe will pick Rise now. Will he pick Rise? Make him remember you? Jin is set up with Rumble as well, I guess it's okay. Alright, Caps, what are we doing? Are we picking Oriana? Are we picking Victor? Or are we going crazy and picking Vladimir because it's good into the pool? Or are we just going running back to Rise? My first prediction. Yeah, I don't like the Jin, that's my biggest issue here. I think Jin is kind of pointless this game. Alright, double thumbs up for G2.
Now GENG
7 out of 10.
Knock up there onto Hans. Q follow. Ball breaker in the first blood. GENG.
I think G2 made them angry, guys.
And it's a nice
G2 made them angry.
Canyon. Let's one wave go by.
G2 made them angry, guys.
He comes again.
Oh, that's pre-6 Wukong though. Not quite the same amount of power. Keen is a little low though.
Keen. Careful to get his damage out before he overheats. The taunt, solid, good damage, flashing to safety. Broken Blade chunked out. Those minions doing a hell of a lot of damage.
Oh no! They practiced this in solo queue.
Oh no! The flash from Broken Blade. He might just want to save it.
Is just better than Keen.
The vibe's good there as the TP comes in. Canyon maybe in trouble.
Oh, Canyon's got flash. Broken Blade with the TP. Canyon finds the only way out.
Back onto Broken Blade. Duro using him as a taxi to try to make it out to safety. Doesn't have the Scuttle Crab in his favor though, so no extra movement speed. And he will get taken down. A nice little look from the side of G2.
G2. I like it.
Compared to the previous game.
It's just burn some summoners, you know?
But we do see
burn some summoners.
G2 again
Bells
playing
of Summoners,
very
he
heavily
can
towards his
move out.
objectives, and with the swap
G2
that
with
is
the
in
Dreadski.
place, no shot that GENG is contesting
Look
this
at that,
first
guys.
Drake. So G2
Not looking for the
moving
face
up,
check.
especially
Canyon
with the
pulling now,
Caps
playing
is
with his
moving.
top
Skimon
side.
has the ultimate available.
Labrov, James, and Hansama, both
Like Goldie,
6.
but
Duro is not
bot
6,
lane
guys.
just can't move.
Ruler.
Yeah, they're gonna.
I think
Jovi
G2 should
committed to
snap.
recalling, though.
Snap,
look for
snap,
one.
snap,
Jovi does a
snap.
TP.
Punish, G2, punish.
TPN.
You got the Galio
G2 might just
hover.
have to be happy with
Punish.
that as a consolation prize.
Punish,
This
you
Q1 still
6 on
sticking
the
around, maybe hoping to
Brov.
find
You
a
got the
steal.
hover.
Hansama at least getting the souls. Nice engage coming in from Duro. Lock up there under the Wukong. Chobi's ult goes in as well. And down goes Skewmon. Labrov caught in the midst of the pit.
Canyon.
Hansama laying down a bit more
Canyon's
shielding. It
falling.
looks like Vi will fall.
Labrov with
Canyon
the eat.
spit over the wall.
And the flash.
Taken out of the pit. Hansama waiting for the flash to come through. Root
Oh
is
my
there.
god, I think if
Curtains
G2
called
pulled
on
the I think if
Labrov,
G2
and
pulled the
down
trigger,
goes
by the way.
Catfish.
If G2 pulled the
Feet of
trigger,
war claimed
I
by
think
the
they can
side
win.
of GMG alongside
Guys,
the Krugs.
they had 6 advantage, 6 advantage. And
It's a
Wukong
flip
just needed to
of
snap
the fight that we
with
saw
the Galio
in the
ult.
first game this time. But it's looking with the positioning like they're going to take a bit of a gamble here. There's a
Actually,
TP.
bold call, TP, Galio.
All right, G2.
On the way
G2
in.
want to
Broken Blade probably
fight.
Immediately going to start channeling taunt here. Locked up.
Oh,
Beautiful CC
Broken
layering
Blade,
finds onto Dodoro.
Broken
The
Blade.
Stun kind of missing
Looking
to the
for
side
a
of Ruler.
flank
Doesn't
TP
connect
with
the
Galio.
snare.
I don't believe
Now
with
the
that.
ulti
Chovy kind of
from
would have
Chovy.
won.
G2
Very
retreating.
bad ult from
They've
Chovy.
effectively lost their
Chovy
top
is so
laner.
washed.
Canyon's
kidding.
just now
I'm joking,
arriving.
guys. It's a
Equalizer's
joke. It's a
still there.
joke.
The
It's a
curtain
joke.
call there. They got 2 ultis.
Galio still has ultimate.
Not much else to show for
Labrov,
his
James,
laid down.
melee,
Canyon
front
rooted for a
lining
moment.
with the Tom
Labrov
Coco.
taken out. GENG in the extended fight plays so well around their cooldowns.
And G2, knowing you're taking a risk there
Skimon
with
doesn't have Trinity
that
Force.
TP, instead of
That
trying
TP
to
was
go
horrible.
for a play elsewhere on the map.
Guys, we're
Trying to
back to
contest
Earth.
and-
We're back to Earth.
Mid-nady carry could be tough as Canyon looking for a play towards mid. Again, Herald is up. That's going to be with the
I
teams
hate
are
this
playing
Tom
for.
Kench build.
Q flash clean from Canyon.
Tom Cage got
Hansama's
spotted
got
on the
nowhere
ward
to
in the
go.
jungle
Duro
top.
not even needed.
Trying to get in the opponent's heads.
At least G2 are
continuously
trying
as
to
we
do
do have the
something
Herald
together. I
being dropped.
appreciate that aspect. You're right,
G2
Chato.
Running forward.
Here
They
comes
see Chovy
Rumble.
on the top side.
Combination,
Excellent combo to kick things off.
Duro.
Equalizer
Look at that
follows,
beautiful
Caps off the
Rumble
side,
ult
has
as
been
well.
isolated and Ruler looking to follow. Labrov resets
The
the
turret
fight
is
with the
falling
devour.
low. The turret is falling low.
Gets a bit
Broken
more
Blade
space
flashes
with GENG.
out.
Have already taken the tower, and now it's Chovy
Chovy's
chasing
Aurora
through. Duro
ults.
looking for another combo.
Woo!
The
Duro
Alistar
wants to
finding the
fucking
angle, but they're only
fight,
hitting
bro.
the tankiest members.
What
Caps
the
still stepping
fuck?
forward, looking for a bit more damage, but now
Bullet.
the curtains have been called.
Bullet.
Bodyguard there,
Oh,
LeBron
bullet.
low. Skewmon covering.
Bullet.
G2 holding on for now, but they've lost
Bullet.
Guardian. Ruler!
Skumundo, what are you
Patience in the
doing,
JDG
Mundo?
logo!
OCP,
Skumundo.
DTP, look at the flank.
G2 trying to throw a Hail Mary
All
here.
right,
It's two
Caps
of them.
and Broken Blade are going all in, guys.
GENG
They're
committed
going
so much
all
to the
in.
midway play, trying to get Drake.
They
might
think
be
they're
greedy,
holding
but G2, do they
aces.
have the damage to punish?
All right, looks
Chovy
good. The
locked
aces
up.
are doing
Root
work.
there,
The
doesn't have
aces
the
are
ulti to
doing
escape.
work.
Skewmon now trying to get out.
Never mind,
Keen
it's a 2-7
burning
offsuit.
everybody.
Ruler bounces
The
over the wall.
alive. Ruler's only
Keen.
got 2 more shots.
Another bullet to
It
the
might not
head.
matter.
Ruler
One more
kites
bullet to
back.
come through.
Root onto Broken
Connecting.
Blade. Can't
Ruler
get
so
anything done.
damn
Broken
fast.
Blade.
Chovy alive as well.
GG.
G2 crumble.
Despite using so many tools, it feels like initially maybe too many on that mid lane players. Ruler.
Oh, Tam Coco. Tam Coco.
Missile voyage
Tam
there.
Coco.
Q. Auto.
Woo!
1,000 gold!
Dana.
That
Broken
of
Blade.
GENG,
Is he
like
going to
Caps
look for
did
the vision?
many
Blue
times in
trinket
the game, number
spotted. A
one.
little Halloween
Behind
pumpkin.
items. They're
I think they're a little bit too
5,000
late.
gold down. Keen.
Keen
finding
getting
himself in the
caught.
midst
All
of
right,
three.
baby Keen.
CC there. Skewmon about to fall. Tries to get out before he gets
Skumundo.
burnt to
They
death.
eat for the
Devour
shield.
from
Labrov,
LeBron.
spit him out.
But it's Otacon
All
in the
right,
meantime.
not too
An
shabby.
easy
A little
pickup for
pick-off.
GENG.
A
Happy
little
to make the
pick-off.
trade. One member.
Tom Canch standing right next to
I think
the target,
G2,
trying
they
to
should
burn
want
it.
to fight here. What the
Canyon.
hell?
Canyon.
They're crazy.
Overstaying a bit
They're
here, but Ruler
crazy.
waiting behind.
There's no
Ruler with
eat. That's
almost
why they
3
wanted to
items
send
ready
it.
to
But I
go.
think
Look
it's
at the
crazy
damage
talk.
coming through, but
Hansama finds the
still
pocket to
looking for
drift
extra
in.
moment. Flash
Ruler
forward
finds the
for
fourth
Ruler.
bullet. Alistair
Hits his
ultimate.
mark, finds his
Combination from
man. Chovy
Chovy.
going
Finds the
big
ultimate
for
on
the
3,
Caps.
but he
The
doesn't do a
damage
lot of
is there
damage
from the
against the
Ruler
tank
remains
front line.
uncontested.
Everybody has got
Fourth
max
shot.
resistance.
A brief
Skewmon
moment to
on
reload.
Ruler with the bullets.
Realm
Rise
War
ultimate.
bin.
Wukong, take it.
Wukong
Wukong.
delivered.
Woo,
The Broken
woo.
Blade out of mana. They can't find the engage. And out
Hey.
comes the ulti. It's Chovy on the
Hey.
side.
Hey.
Getting shot like fish in the barrel. Duro to follow through.
Oh.
Ruler uncontested. Chovy dishing out so much damage. Skewmon tries to get something back. He has an extra moment, but the knockup is there from Duro.
Oh,
and
Duro was
down
angry with him, bro.
He
He was just
goes.
fucking. My hats.
chuckle
I'm
there
getting a
from
ruler
This
jersey
game
soon from the CEO of
is going
GENG.
to
He's
be a
sending me
lot.
one.
He's again a pick.
Again, looking for the option onto Duro. They get the ulti. Two-man knock-up. Ruler forced to back away. Lock into the Iron Solari used. Duro will fall.
Oh, you got to pull the trigger on Nash, I imagine.
Right, G2 got
Looks
some
like they don't
pickups.
want to take the risk either.
I feel like G2 in the com said, why the fuck aren't we fucking engaging, guys? Like, why are we trolling?
Damage coming through.
Bullet.
Brokenblade wants to save the day.
Bullet. But maybe Chovy is killed back. Skimondo.
Skewmon called out, knocked down, fakes the stealth.
Fakes the W, doesn't get it. Labrov. Ruler movement. Pepsi Manning away from danger.
Buys him an extra moment, but Canyon's already there.
Capsimus
running for his life, but it's just not enough. Because in the midst of the fight, it is Ruler free firing.
I feel, yeah, I can tell you guys, G2 after the fight they had on the Grubs, I legit think my estimation is that the Caps flamed the shit out of them. Like, why the fuck didn't we engage? Why the fuck aren't we fighting? Just fucking go, you know? Send your spells. Let's see what happens. Because they've been very, very trigger happy after that.
Armor penetration not really even there outside.
They've been very trigger happy, and I like to see that, you know.
Chovy denying so much
Ruler's aura farming with the shield bow.
The 3 grubs they
There's the engage, they're sending it, they're trying to latch on to Ruler. Caps flashes onto him, Broken Blade tries to CC chain, Ruler's gonna fall, the shield was not gonna keep him alive. GENG fighting back, huge Gali ultimate, Skewmon also gets a knockup on many people. Vi combo. Oh, Keen and Chovy are doing too much damage, and Vi is just cooking everybody.
And again, it is GG who will not falter. Happy to trade his ultimate for Labrov's if he needs to. Equalizer
Duro is so fucking clean on the Alibaba.
Finding multiple members, the ults are beautiful, but it's Broken Blade with a 3-man knockup. Hansama for now uncontested. Caps burned down again. The curtain call coming in. Ruler untouched, undaunted, unfazed by a single loss. GENG. One final moment.
You just have to keep in mind, guys, you have to pick your poison. Like, obviously, Rumble is a very strong champ. You have to choose. Are you gonna try to counter it and play against it? Or are you gonna invite it and play it yourself? Because at least like this, they don't have to ban it for the rest of the game. Look at the game state here. Why is Labrov taking the safe path? Why aren't they like getting information here? Why aren't they walking forward to spot? Like, why are they not playing, you know? Like here, you know? Like, you have these guys need to tether a little bit more and push it forward and see what these two are doing, you know? If they enter into the bush, and then you spot here with these people, and then you have information, and then you can judge more, you know? Like you have to walk with the wave and tether to the opponent. They just get to walk away for free, and then you have to, like, play the game here, you know? Leverage your ult, like, you need to just like actively play the game and get the info that the enemy allows you to get, you know? Keep in mind here, Galio is also coming. Galio is coming, you have Senna ult, and you can buy so much time with Flash and W of Wukong. Like, you just need to get some info. Like, you can even Rise ult here for the info, you know? You just Rise ult here for the vision, and then that's it, you know? Twisting the fat Ben. Is this the first pick, Annie? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? No. It's not Arcane. No, it's not Arcane. It's not Arcane. Labrov James, time to pick Renata, bro. Maybe he's gonna just play Leona. It's Labrov James after all. Chovy Aurelion Soul. Yeah, the creator of stars. Destroyer of worlds. Of the skies. I don't know what Aurelion Soul says. Damn, Chovy Oriana, guys. Chovy Oriana. He has not played this champ in like 2 years, I swear, guys. Chovy Oriana. He hasn't played this in forever. Look. Season 15. Oriana. Not there. Or there is 2 Oriana here. He won one and lost against DRX, guys. He doesn't... Actually, he lost at MSI. He lost at MSI 2014. It was the only game they lost against Billy in the final. You guys remember? He hates this champ. I think Red Side is the better draft. I don't know. There's so many champs here that I don't like on blue side, guys. It's just... Who wants a piece of the jam? Ooh, Canyon with the smite advantage.
Looking to leverage the level 2 spike, does have vision. You win the You absolutely do.
Oh! my god!
Feels like a bit of divine intervention to keep Skewmon standing there.
Skewmon. Oh, he's trying to pull it. He's trying to pull it. That's smart from Skewmon. That's very smart from Skewmon, guys. He reset the Grom, didn't give him the smite. Respect, man.
That looks a lot different if level 6 is there for Keen as GENG.
Alright, damn, they're going. Skewmon still has flash. Labrovador no flash. They're looking for him. Canyon holding Q, gets it in the end. Ooh! Oh, make it rain! Ooh! Labrov James. Holy, they tried to foul him. They tried to take him down. He was in the air already. Oi, Ruler. Ooh, what's happening? Ooh, Ruler got a block. Ruler got a block.
Ruler's doing a lot more damage back.
Look at Jarvan.
Skewmon moving through.
Skewmon is hovering. Here comes Lee. Canyon is 6, guys. Canyon is 6. Look how angry he is. He's walking away. EQ out. Alright. No blood at all in this game. It's crazy considering the action. We had the level 1 invade. We had the fight over Gromp and Blue again on the respawn. We have this gang situation. Crazy that there's no blood spilled. The soil is very sad. Canyon is waiting for Q cooldown and then he's gonna kick. Ooh. The flash time is good because Q was half a second seeded, I think. Let's predict it, Duro.
It's the auto hook back just on the edge of
Ruler
tower range.
ult.
Hansama living for an extra second here. Ruler full channel in the ult, but it's Canyon.
Rip Hansama.
No way out of this one. Ulti across.
One Osama, one Osama, dead Osama, Hans Osama.
Maga Skewmon's there as well.
Bro, this little
Instantly deleted.
it's brutal, guys. That's just rude.
Especially
Bro, like this not just broke his neck, bro. I don't know, 3 games in a row out of the swap situations, Keen came out so much better. They managed the wave so much better on the swap. Like GENG got like a 1k gold lead off of the swaps 3 games straight. That's like a very good study case because they let the wave bounce and they freeze it and then they reverse it after the enemy top lane loses a lot of HP and the jungle is ready. And Keen is just getting so much gold and XP always in the swap situations. Yeah, it's like even though Javan might be decent at Doriana MF, it's really fake if your lanes have no friction in the game, you know? Any fight Javan walks into and carries that flash, he is so much weaker. So much weaker than anything. G2 outscales? No, they don't. In what world do they outscale, brother?
Hansama has to be careful. Immediately tries to get out. Skewmon isolated on the side. Good damage coming in from Ruler and down he goes. Oh, Canyon!
Hey, yo, Canyons! You're styling on him like this, bro.
Canyon either styling or misstepping, but it doesn't
Oh
matter.
my days. Holy. Highlight reel. Highlight reel. Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape. Holy, Canyon is having he's playing with his food, bro. He's just playing with his food. You want me to serenade you to sleep? 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 Keens, 4 Keens. The buffer. The buffer. It's the Bruce. Ruler with the bullet time.
Not as much damage. Duro waiting over the wall just to make sure they're not risking the 50-50, although Broken Blade.
Alright.
And backing him up, lowering some of those resistances, but he has to get the hell out. Canyon.
Bro, Canyon is having fun at this point, guys. Look at him, bro. Look at fucking Canyon, guys. Look at Canyon, bro. That is fucking nasty, bro. That is, I don't know, bro. This is fucking ridiculous. It is ridiculous what Canyon is doing to them. It is fucking nasty what Canyon is doing to them. Canyon died. But it's still nasty what he's doing to them. The first pick Victor has to be the most deflated thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. The first pick Victor in the year of 2025.
So much control.
And the 2 item spikes, Ardon is Skewmon.
Goes in. Skewmon doesn't really have another angle, but he whoops to flag and drag out and drops down dead.
Oh, the TP.
Ovi isolated on side. Broken Blade, a lot of CC, should just be able to run him down. Flashing over, looks like the pick on the side lane. Shut down for G2.
Hey! Hey!
That's a big pick.
Hey!
TP invested, but you'll take that.
We just need like 6 more of these.
Broken Blade, but you gotta
G2,
try.
no ultis though.
You gotta try.
No ulti on the Victor.
Labrov, James.
Damage, but they're already being
I don't know, G2 is a little bit too fucking desperate in their approach here. They're all in the pits. What the fuck is this? Oh, BB! Alright, BB! Okay.
Just generating so much
this K'Sante literally 1v4'd for half an hour, guys. He 1v4'd half an hour. Did you see this shit? K'Sante was Daniel Cormier mixed with Khabib Nurmagomedov and just wrestle fucked 4 people. Crazy, bro. Wow. Wow.
And in the midst of it all, it's
Wow.
Jovi looking to land the death blow, pushing down in the mid lane.
Jovi showed
Crazy.
up wondering what happened to the party.
I don't know. This is what I expected the series to be, if I'm going to be honest. Canyon is the meanest Lee Sin in the land, bro.
Game number 2 was an immense blowout, Dracos.
Game 2 was dominant. Game 3 was a slaughter. GENG. Remember, if you're enjoying
Yeah, guys,
Twitch subscribers enjoy
there's no team in the world that would win with G2's draft against GENG. Like, you're picking Victor Ezreal against GENG. The issue with these champs, guys, let me tell you, is that the window they are useful in, it's like Ezreal gets 1 timer in the game, and that is on 2 core, versus an MF that will match 2 core because she doesn't need to buy shoes. And then Victor has 0 timers. And the issue is you're playing Ezreal Victor into K'Sante, and your build is so delayed because you go Roa. And then J4 blind into K'Sante with Lee counter. Lee Sin runs the whole game. The Skarner is gonna come through here, or Kalista first pick maybe. They're first picking Kalista, I think, GENG. I think Kalista is very strong here, guys, because all ADs are out. And then they have Nico. Nico Renata is open still, you know. Talia, Kalista. Like, Talia is really good into Kalista. So here, Talia first pick is the easy one, because you don't care about Kalista first pick. You don't care. So just first pick Talia here for Chovy. And then Kanye will look for Skarner. I think Kansama wants to play Draven. I think Caps will play Arya. I agree with Chronicler here. Twist the fat, okay. Twisting some fat here. Is Kumondo playing Viego, guys? That's a 0 and 3 Twisted Fate. Because Canyon is playing Skarner here, 100%. Hansama needs 3rd pick because he wants to counter Kalista with Draven. Alright, they're giving him. Because Kalista Nico here will be matched with Draven 3. I think Sion Skarner is legit as fuck, by the way. Sion Skarner, boom. No joke, go Sion Skarner.
They're missing some of the core components.
Koki is a fully solid lock-in too. It's good into most AD matchups here. I forgot about Koki. Papushka into Leona showing. And they're preparing for the Kalista. I guess that's smart. They're pushing enemy team off of... But I think you just pick Kaiser, you know? Hansama Kaiser? I don't know why, but Duro reminds me of John Lennon. That's the Hansama Kaiser. Jax Renekton is out with Ambessa Camille ban. Aatrox doesn't have a lot of great answers. I don't mind that. Let's see what you pick here. Skarner. You can still go Poppy top, I guess, but I don't know what kind of bot lane is better than Poppy, so... Cannon. I think picking Cannon into Twisted Fate Aatrox is pretty bad, man. I don't like Cannon into ATF, and I don't like Cannon here at all in this comp. He's only picking it for matchup. He's picking it solely for matchup. That I like more. Still picking for matchup. Dr. Mundo. Dr. Mundo, guys. Yeah, TF together with the Mundo is not the greatest, guys. I think this is going to be a very, very passive game. I don't know what kind of Windows Caps is going to get to punish Keen.
Nice early stun, good damage on a ruler. Not quite able to crack the
Oh,
plasma.
good trade there on Ruler. Lavrov has Q again. That's Flash and Cleanse, guys. Flash and Cleanse. And heal. Good trade, G2. Swing your hands. Alright. Bro, this is a very soft tower. He's gonna get dove and he's dead. Aatrox. Think about your life. Oh no. Oh no, the W. Oh my days. Oh my days. I like it. Duro Mars. We're gonna call him Duro Mars. I like it.
Rob just keeps going. Aftershock there.
Oh, Lavrov is
so
dead.
tanky, but not
He did.
tanky enough. One more auto, and Lavrov gets the kill.
Desperation.
Jimmy Ruler kills Lavrov.
Desperation, lads. Desperation.
Even
This is the first dragon Genji is getting this whole series.
Lavrov walking into face.
Lavrov James doesn't want to give it up. Hansama's here with the ghost. Canyon still has flash, looking for the smite, tackle into the wall. Gaps, falls, Hansama losing ankles. Canyon flashes out, buys a lot of time. Skimondo's trying to push. Genji Duro still has the flash. Keen cues over the wall. Lavrov delivers him. Keen finally falls, trades 1-for-1. Duro is also going to fall.
Trying to fight their way through the deficit.
Canyon throws a rope. Oh,
G2
G2 got the first dragon. They got the first dragon. Look at that. G2 are fighting back. G2 are fighting back. I respect it. I respect it.
Caps stepping up. One more gold card. Now retreating. A little bit of damage coming from about double TP. Chase on the way. Poppy on the way. Duro with the spell.
I think you're coping, Beats 29.
I don't think he can stay under this tower.
Oh, the wave is already gone. Caps is chilling. Like all year long in this series.
Unraveled Earth there. Chovy just speeding off in the distance. Power of that phase rush. Skewmon hits him with the what? The flash forward.
Broken Blade ulted back.
Still pretty massive.
I guess it is real. This is just the Ninja Tabi Broken Blade.
Really starting to hurt.
It's the gold, right?
Oh, ruler. Talia's here. He gets pulled back. Ooh, G2. G2, baby. G2, they're fighting back. Swinging left and right. Felicia. Here comes Capsimus looking for the gold card on Chovy. Chovy's got Mercury threads. G2. I don't know why. Keen is here, that's why they're scared. They're just accepting. Look. Atrox is farming bitcoins, guys. Atrox is farming bitcoins. He is farming bitcoins.
Collapse on him, but reinforcements are on the way.
No ulti, but he does have the flash.
Alright, he loses the tower, he's gonna die. There's no defense. They huffed and puffed and they got rid of his turret. Genji get their 5th kill of the game. Chovy, phase rush, flash. Skewmon can catch up, he's got the big shoes. Movement.
Spell immune now. Decent damage. Mitigating what he can. Exhaust going too.
Alright, just the fate once more. Ooh, the back and forth is crazy, man. How Genji is playing on the edge is crazy, bro. Through the stream.
No flash. Does have his ult.
I was at the pharmacist already, it's all good. I appreciate the concern. Chovy's got no flash. The Archangel is big. Bro, Genji just stay alive through fucking everything, man. It's crazy what they're getting away with. Oh, Canyon, look at the lobster. Alright, the E-Smite. The auto E-Smite reset.
Mid lane tower already gone. Ruler does a lot of damage.
Tackle into the wall. Hansama dodge fucking Destiny there. Super close. BB. BB heals under sky. I think this is a terrible fight for Genji. G2. G2. Talia's coming. Here comes the Talia wall. Chovy with the combination in the nation. Look at Chovy how smooth he is with the fucking rocks. It's fucking tough. It's tough. And Keen just gets a tier 2. Like, how is this possible, bro? Genji is like the busiest team of all time. They're playing on the edge in such a fucked up, uncoachable way. And they just get away with it because mechanically they are nutty, man. They are so nutty, man. Jesus. I don't know. They are mean with it, man.
Something that G2 look towards.
Alright. Duro kind of fucked up his W. Stun card, Mikhail timing is beautiful. Duro 1 HP. Look what he gets away with, God. How is this allowed? Yo, Thenas with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You are now 2nd place in the tier list, in the top list. Appreciate you. Chovy. Twist his face, looking for him. Chovy. Nah, Chovy is just... I don't know, bro. Like, imagine having so much fucking belief in your ability. Look at the fucking tethering, bro. Look at his spacing. I don't know, it's nuts, man. Every time I look at him. I don't know, I look at his spacing and I get aroused.
Once Hans gets a little bit further in, as
Alright, that's a teleportation device from the Twisted Fat. Twisted Fat with the Cloak of Agility is looking for Canyon. Canyon, the jungle go. That is a gold card, and Canyon falls. Caps, limit kill, limit kill, limit kill, limit kill. And now he might have Rapid Fire Coco. Might have Rapid Fire Coco, guys. Rapid Fire Coco for the Cloud. It's gonna be a big deal. There's a cleanse on Poppy, cleanse on Koki, and also in Mikhails. So blue side, they are itemizing to deny both TF and Leona, which of course makes sense in this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chovy found people that are there. Oh, Keen.
Massive healing coming in.
Broken Blade doesn't connect. How do people survive? Genji always survive with 1 HP. The rocks blocked by... Oh, the Chovy got the rocks off. He just predicted the summer's angle.
Giving them a bit more space.
Oh, they keep surviving with no HP. Look at his rock placement. Oh my days, Chovy. He is tough. He is tough. He is tough, man. He is tough. I haven't watched Avatar The Last Airbender, but he is tough. He is Rock Lee. I don't think Rock Lee does anything with rocks. He's Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He's Thalia from Fallujah. Watch Duro, like, I don't know. Genji, they survive with 1 HP perma. I have never seen like such damage awareness and such trust in mechanical ability like with Genji. That's why Genji is the best poking team in the world. They are simply the best poking team in the world because their distance control is crazy. They are jabbing you on cooldown, keeping you on distance, poking you in the eye, leg kicking. The referee doesn't see it. It's crazy. Alright, TF port onto Keen. Keen's got Mercs. Let's see. Can he bounce? Keen gets the Q. He dodges out of the Q point, but Skimondo. Let your solo laners make a play, Skimondo. Please stay loose with the Prime Game. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate you.
Gonna be tough. TP comes in.
There's no jungle. There's no smite, and there's gonna be a Poppy ult. The double smite is charged up for Duro. He's got... Alright, Lavrov is just walking in. He's doing the Hilly song. The Poppy ult misses. Lavrov flashes. Broken Blade goes into the pit. Canyon falling. The smite is low. The smite... Ruler.
Caps still standing. Duro down. Broken Blade still going. Flashing out. Caps can't go toe to toe with Canyon, but the gold card might be able to buy him a bit of a second, a bit more time. It's still the Baron down. A triple for Ruler. G2
Ruler played is fucking insane, bro. The fucking W forward was nutty, man. Oh, Broken Blades.
He's just gonna die in the blink of an eye. A blinking health bar. He'll live. It's close.
Not even close. Round 2.
That's twice. He was a cat.
Jesus. Oh, the EQs are hurting. The poke comp is fully commencing, guys. Get on my sting. Caps has to flash. They're gonna regroup onto mid. They got the grubbies as well. They want to end with this Nash, guys. They want to go home. They want to go home. They have a fucking dinner reservation. Ruler. It's getting back up from Thalia. Ansama. Tackle into the wall. Duro onto Labrovador. Canyon doesn't have ultimate. Labrovador falling fast. GENG.
As they march into the base of G2.
They have a big wave, guys. They want to end the game.
They gave it their all, but
they got the grubbies. The TF port behind. Caps is looking for angles. He cards only Canyon. Ruler trying to buy time. Ruler gets the kill. Ruler's godlike. Duro. Durum. Good effort from G2. Not gonna lie, guys. They fucking played. I think G2 came to fucking play. I think G2 came to fucking play. I think they fucking took fights. I think they fucking tried to win. They looked for opportunities. They are way worse. They are way worse than GENG. And at least they took opportunities. They took opportunities and actually fought. If you compare this to how they played against Billy, where Billy Billy was their father, their mother, their uncle, everything. But G2 actually fought back today and had some game ideas, and they actually pulled the trigger. Labrov looked better than ever here. I think Labrov looked better than ever in terms of the context of him, you know?